Today we will study sign scheme for quadratic expressions. In previous class we have studied sign scheme for any expression. That Wavekar method is also valid for quadratic expression sign scheme, but we need something extra for this. We will more focus on quadratic expressions. Now, for quadratic expressions, we know that depending upon the discriminant, there may be two distinct real zeros or roots. There may be one root which is repeated, and there may not be any real root. So we will discuss the sign scheme one by one. Quadratic is ax square plus bx plus c. First case, we are dealing with d greater than 0. That is b square minus 4ac greater than 0. In this case, there will be two distinct real roots. Now consider this expression ax square plus bx plus c can be written as by taking a common, or ax square plus bx plus c. We can write it as this can also be written as minus b by a is alpha plus beta and c by a is alpha into beta. Therefore, we can write the expression as a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. Okay. Now, two real roots alpha and beta. As in case of formation of equation, we have also seen that quadratic can be written like this, where a is the leading coefficient. Now draw the number line. Say alpha is here, beta is here. Two roots are there on the number line. Now sign scheme means for which value of x the expression is positive, or for what values of x the expression is negative. So now the number line has been divided into three parts. Suppose x is here, means what? X is less than alpha and also x is less than beta if x is in this part. X can have any real value. So these three parts are available for x. So x minus alpha less than 0 and x minus beta also less than 0. So x minus alpha, x minus beta both are negative. So what will be their product? Positive. If we multiply two numbers, their product depends on whether the two numbers are positive or negative. Here, x minus alpha, x minus beta both are negative. So their product will be positive. Now come here. See, x minus alpha into x minus beta. This is positive. If A is positive, what will be the sign? Positive. If A is negative, this is positive. So negative into positive, negative. Means if x lies in this region, the sign is same as A. And what is A? A is coefficient of x square. Now, if x is here, then in this case, x greater than alpha and x less than beta means x minus alpha greater than 0 and x minus beta less than 0. X minus alpha is positive, x minus beta is negative. Therefore, their product will be negative. We are multiplying one positive and one negative number. Their product will be negative. Now, in this case, this is negative. If A is negative, then sign will be positive. If A is positive, sign will be negative. So, in this reason, the sign is opposite to A. Okay. Now, come to this reason. If x is here in this part, then x greater than alpha and x greater than beta. So, x minus alpha is greater than 0 and x minus beta is greater than 0. So, their product will be positive. So, here x minus alpha into x minus beta is positive. If A is positive, sign is positive. If A is negative, sign is negative. So, here the sign is same as A. So, you can remember this result as in between the roots, the sign is opposite to A, and outside the roots, the sign is same as A, where A is coefficient of x square. For example, let us consider 2x square plus 9x minus 11. First of all, write the roots. Roots are what? 1 and minus 11 by 2. Minus 11 by 2 and 1. Coefficient of x square is positive. So, here positive, and here negative. Means, if we put the value of x greater than 1, the sign of this expression will be positive. If we put value of x smaller than minus 11 by 2, the sign is positive. But if we put the value of x which is in between minus 11 by 2 and 1, the sign is negative. Same as A, in between the roots, opposite to A. Always remember, in between the roots, sign is opposite to A, and outside the roots, the sign of the expression is same as A. Okay? Now, next case is D equal to 0, that is B square minus 4AC equal to 0. If discriminant is equal to 0, then there will be one root which is repeated, means 2 times. So, we can write ax square plus bx plus c is equal to a into x minus alpha into x minus beta, and here alpha is equal to beta, then we can write it as x minus alpha square. Now, if we look at the number line, alpha, okay, but the x minus alpha whole square, the square of a real number cannot be negative. So, even if x is in this region or in this region, x minus alpha whole square will be positive. So, if a is positive, the sign will be positive. If a is negative, the sign is negative, both sides. So, in this case, both sides same as a, same as coefficient of x square. Okay. For example, let's take it as x square minus 3x plus 9 by 4. Okay. Discriminant is minus 3 square minus 4 into 9 by 4, which is 0. Now, d is 0 and means the repeated root. The repeated root is what? 3 by 2. We can write this expression as x minus 3 by 2 whole square. And if we consider the sign scheme, coefficient of x square is positive, here also positive. Okay. Now, one thing we want to discuss, that sometimes a question like, when this expression is a perfect square, what do you mean by perfect square? Means it is a quadratic. It can be expressed as perfect square of a linear expression when the roots are repeated. So we can say that the quadratic expression, ax square plus bx plus c is a perfect square of a linear expression, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to lx plus m whole square if d is 0, discriminant is 0. Okay. Now, third case is d less than 0, means no real root. So, on the number line, it is what? We can't write any root on the real number line. So, it is same as a, means same as coefficient of x square. Okay. Or we can also write as or same as c. C means constant term. See, this is the case when the roots of a quadratic equation are not real, means imaginary, then both a and c have same sign. For example, d less than 0, so it is greater than 0 for all x belonging to R, x square plus x plus 1 it is also greater than 0 for all x belong to R. Means these expressions are always positive. If you put any real value of x, the value of these expressions, these quadratic expressions, whose discriminant is less than 0, the sign of the value will be same as the coefficient of x square, which is positive in both cases. Okay. Now, can you observe the difference from the point of view of sign scheme in second case and in third case? In second case, the value of expression is equal to 0 at one point. But in third case, the value of expression is never 0. At this point, the sign of expression is neither positive nor negative, but here it is always same as it. Sign does not change in second and third case also. Now, based on the second and third case, there are some salient points. The quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c now you can tell about the case. Quadratic expression greater than 0 means positive for all real x when it is possible. If a is greater than 0 and d less than 0, d for discriminant. Second, if we add equality sign also, these points are very much important. When the quadratic expression is either positive or equal to 0 for all real values of x, a greater than 0 and what about d? D less than 0 means always positive. And if d is also equal to 0, then expression is equal to 0 for one value. So we write here the equality sign. Okay. Similarly, when a quadratic expression is always less than 0, means when a quadratic expression is negative, always negative for any real value of x, if a less than 0 and d less than 0. When a quadratic expression is always less than or equal to 0, a less than 0 and d less than equal to 0. These 4 points are very much important and these are used in various topics in maths. Now, if discriminant of ax square plus bx plus c is negative, then a into a plus b plus c, can we determine the sign of a into a plus b plus c? Okay. Discriminant is negative, but we are not given sign of a. means whether A is positive or negative. Whatever, if discriminant is negative, then sign of this expression will always be same. Either it is always positive or it is always negative. Okay. So if we put x equal to 1, so what this expression will be equal to? A plus B plus C. Discriminant is negative. So for x equal to 1 also, the sign will be same as A. So A into A plus B plus C is what? The sign of A plus B plus C is same as A. So it means greater than 0. A into A minus B plus C. If we put x equal to minus 1, we will have A minus B plus C. Sign will be same. So it is same as A. Now, according to you, you can put any value of x. If we put x equal to 0, then it is C. For x equal to 0 also, the sign should be same as A because discriminant is negative this case. So we can say that AC less than, greater than 0. Now, if we put x equal to 1 by 2, what we will have? If we put x equal to 1 by 2, then we will have A plus 2B plus 4C by 4. See how the questions are framed on this concept. So, 4 will not play a role in sign change. So, if a question is given like A into A plus 2B plus 4C, so this has to be same as A. The sign of this x equal to half we are putting. The sign of this is also same as A. So it is also greater than 0. Now, put any other value. Say I am putting minus 1 by 3. If we put minus 1 by 3 in place of x, we will have A minus 3B plus 9C by 9. So we can say that A into A minus 3B plus 9C greater than 0, and so on. We can say this by putting x equal to 1, this by putting x equal to minus 1, this came by putting x equal to 1 by 2, and this came by putting x equal to minus 1 by 3. So whenever you come across a question like this, try to find whether this expression is obtained by putting certain particular value of x or not. Okay. Now, let us go through some examples. Find the values of A for which the quadratic expression x square plus 2x plus 10 minus 3a is greater than 0 for all x belonging to R. Means we have to find the values of A for which this expression is always positive. Now, always positive. When a quadratic equation is always positive, when coefficient of x square greater than 0 and discriminant less than 0, coefficient of x square greater than 0 and discriminant less than 0. Okay. So, coefficient of x square is 1, it is positive. And now we come to discriminant less than 0. So this implies, what is discriminant? B square means 4a square minus 4 into a1 into 10 minus 3a less than 0. Okay. We can divide by 4 also. Dividing by 4 will not change the inequality. Why? Because multiplying or dividing by a positive number does not change the inequality. So we have a square plus 3a minus 10 less than 0. So for finding our answer, we have to find those values of a for which this expression is less than 0, that is negative. Now we observe it is a quadratic in A. Okay, so we can write this sign scheme. What are the roots of a square plus 3a minus 10? It is minus 5 and 2. You can calculate the root, minus 5 and 2. Now we can apply Wavy curve method or sign scheme for quadratics also. In between the roots, same as a, but here a is nothing but coefficient of a square. So it is negative, positive, positive. Okay. Now we are interested in those values where this expression is less than 0. So this one. So our answer will be a belongs to open interval minus 5 comma 2. Fine. Now move to another example. Let f of x be a quadratic polynomial which is positive for all real values of x. F of x is a quadratic polynomial positive for all real values of x. Prove that the quadratic polynomial the quadratic polynomial given by f of x plus f dash x plus f double dash x is also positive for all real x. Here dash represents derivative. F dash x is first order derivative of f of x. F double dash x is second order derivative of f of x. Now, let f of x is a quadratic. So, let f of x be ax square plus bx plus c. And since f of x is greater than 0 for all x belonging to R, when it is possible, when this quadratic expression will be always positive. Therefore, a greater than 0 and b square minus 4ac less than 0, a greater than 0 and discriminant less than 0. Fine. This information is given in the question. By which statement? Positive for all real values. Now, f of x plus f dash x plus f double dash x. First we write this polynomial. F of x is ax square plus bx plus c. And what is f dash x? Differentiate this. 2ax plus b. And what is f double dash x? Second order derivative plus 2a. So, this is also a quadratic polynomial. F of x plus f dash x plus f double dash x is also a quadratic polynomial. We can write it as ax square plus 2a plus bx plus b plus c plus 2a. Now, for this quadratic expression also, coefficient of x square is positive. A is greater than 0 according to the question statement given. So, if we show that, if we prove that the discriminant of this quadratic expression is negative, then okay, coefficient of x square is positive. If discriminant is negative, then this quadratic expression also is positive for all real values of x. Discriminant b square means 2a plus b whole square minus 4ac. Okay. Now, 4a square plus 4ab plus b square minus 4ab minus 4ac minus 8a square. So, it is b square minus 4ac minus 4a square. Okay. This is negative. 4a square is negative. And this is positive 4a square, minus sign is there. 4a square will be positive. So, negative minus positive is a negative number. So, this proves that this expression also is positive for all real values of x. Okay. Now, here I have written another example. Find the values of a for which the range of the expression ax square plus 3x minus 4 by 3x minus 4x square plus a is r. In last class, We were looking that we have found the range of this rational expression in the topic Webber method. So the range should be R, means all real numbers should come into range. The method is quite similar. Let y equal to ax square plus 3x minus 4 by 3x minus 4x square plus a. Okay. Or we can say that 3yx minus 4yx square plus ay equal to ax square plus 3x minus 4. Now we are writing this in a quadratic equation of x. A plus 4y into x square minus 3y minus 1x plus minus ay plus 4 is equal to 0. We have shifted all this in this side. A plus 4yx square minus 3xy plus 3x minus 4 minus ay. Here, y should be r. Y can take any real value. Okay. This is a quadratic equation in x, and x is real. If x is real in a quadratic equation, discriminant is greater than 0 for all y belonging to R. This implies, and since y belongs to R, this implies discriminant is what? B square minus 4 A C greater than or equal to 0 for all y belonging to R. Okay. Or we can say that 9y square minus 2y plus 1 plus 4ay square. 4ay square plus a square plus 16y plus a square plus 16y plus 4a greater than equal to 0 for all y belonging to R. Because we have assumed the expression equal to y, and the range of this expression is given as whole real numbers, all real numbers. So y can be any real number. Now observe, this is a quadratic in y. This implies 16a y square plus 9y square. So 16a plus 9y square. And what about y? 4a square. 4a square plus 64. 4a square plus 64 minus 18 plus 64 minus 18 y. And what about constant term? 16a plus 9 plus 16a plus 9. should be greater than or equal to 0 for all y belonging to R. Now here the concept comes. See, this is a quadratic expression in y and which should be greater than or equal to 0 for all real y. When a quadratic expression is always greater than or equal to 0. When a quadratic expression is always greater than or equal to 0, when coefficient of y square is positive, means 16a plus 9 should be greater than 0 and discriminant should be less than or equal to 0. So it is 2a square 64 minus 18 is 46 minus 4 into 16a plus 9 whole square less than equal to 0. Okay. Now 4 we can take common, so it is 2a square plus 23 whole square minus 16a plus 9 whole square less than or equal to 0. Remember, quadratic expression always greater than or equal to 0 when leading coefficient positive and discriminant either less than 0 or equal to 0. Now we can apply a square minus b square. So a minus b, 2a square. What is a minus b? Minus 16a plus 23 minus 9 is what? 14 into a plus b, 2a square plus 16a and 23 and 9, 32. Again we can take 2 common from all these. So it is a square minus 8a plus 7 and this is a square plus 8a plus 16. Okay. Now we have to apply Wavy curve method. A minus 1, a minus 7, a plus 8 whole square less than or equal to 0. Now if we apply Wavy curve method, write all the roots, means what? Minus 8, 1, 7. Put any value of it, say 100, positive. 7 is one time, sign will change. 1 is one time, odd time, sign will change. And what about minus 8? Minus 8, 2 times. So sign won't change. So we have to have those values of a for which this expression is less than or equal to 0. So is it okay? No. This condition must be satisfied. Also, this implies a greater than minus 9 by 16 also. Here, negative means or equal to 0 means this one and this value also. Now, where is minus 9 by 16? Here. Why? Because coefficient of y square has to be positive also. So it is like this. So can we track the common reason? Yes. Therefore, A belongs to closed interval 1 comma 7. Okay. Now, we will have another topic, small topic is there, maximum, minimum values of quadratic expressions. Maximum, minimum values of quadratic expressions. See, like we can observe here, for different values of x, for different values of x, there are different values of this expression. What is the minimum value, or in other cases, what is the maximum value? Let us see. See, the quadratic expression is ax square plus bx plus c, general form. Now, we will try to make perfect square. So, we can write that a x square plus b by a x plus c by a, x square plus 2b by 2a x plus b square by 4a square plus c by a minus b square by 4a square. If we observe this, this is nothing but x plus b by 2a whole square, x plus b by 2a whole square. So, it is a x plus b by 2a whole square minus b square minus 4ac by 4a square. Okay. And we can symbolize it as ax plus b by 2a whole square minus b square minus 4ac is nothing but discriminant. So, d by 4a, 1a will cancel out. Now, what is a? Positive or negative? So, we have two cases. X plus b by 2a whole square is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Now, we will have two cases. If a greater than 0 means coefficient of x square positive. So, multiplying by a won't change the inequality. So, a x plus b by 2a whole square greater than or equal to 0, and this is a x plus b by 2a whole square minus d by 4a is greater than or equal to minus d by 4a. Okay. What if a less than 0 means what if coefficient of x square less than 0? Then a x plus b by 2a whole square will be less than equal to 0. Multiplying by negative will change the inequality. This implies both sides we have subtracted d by 4a. Adding or subtracting any number does not change the inequality. Now, if you observe closely, this is nothing but this expression itself, ax square plus bx plus c greater than or equal to minus d by 4a, and here it is ax square plus bx plus c less than equal to minus d by 4a. Okay. Now, what do we mean by this expression is greater than or equal to? Means this expression is either equal to minus d by 4a or greater than that. It means what? It means minimum value is minus d by 4a because greater than or equal to. And what would be the maximum value? Maximum value will go up to infinity when coefficient of x square is positive. Then minimum value is minus d by 4a. Now here, when a less than 0, that is coefficient of x square is negative, then this expression is either equal to minus d by 4a or less than that. Means minus d by 4a is the maximum value. So, for the quadratic expression, ax square plus bx plus c, first, if a greater than 0, then finite minimum value exists and that minimum value is minus d by 4a at x equal to minus b by 2a. When it is minimum, when this whole square is minimum, and what is the minimum value of a whole square? Square 0. Whole square cannot be less than 0. So when this whole is when this whole square will be minimum, when x plus b by 2a is 0, means x is minus b by 2a. Second, if a less than 0, then finite maximum value exists and that maximum value is minus d by 4a at x equal to minus b by 2a. Formula are same. Minus d by 4a is either maximum or minimum value depending upon the sign of a, whether a is positive or negative. And that minimum or maximum value by the expression is attained when the value of x is minus b by 2a. For example, 3x square plus 4x minus 7. Maximum value or minimum value? Coefficient of x square is positive. Minimum value d b square minus 4ac. So it is 16 plus 84, that is 100. Discriminant is 100. Therefore, minimum value of this expression is minus d by 4a, that is minus 25 by 3 at x equal to minus b by 2a. Minus b by 2a means minus 4 by 2 into 3, that is at x equal to minus 2 by 3. Let us take another example, 4x plus 7 minus x square. What is D? B square minus 4 into A into C. That is 44. And since coefficient of x square is negative, therefore maximum value minus d by 4a means minus 44. What is a? Minus 1. Minus d by 4a. 4 into minus 1. That is 11. At x equal to minus b by 2a means minus 4 by 2 into minus 1. Minus 4 by 2 into minus 1, that is 2. When x is 2, the maximum value occurs of this expression. So you can summarize this result. Range of ax square plus range of the function ax square plus bx plus c is minus d by 4a to infinity if a greater than 0, minus infinity to minus d by 4a if a less than 0. A greater than 0 means minimum value, a less than 0 means maximum value exists. Okay. Another example, find the minimum value of sum of squares of roots of the equation. See, the roots of the equation will depend upon lambda. So, minimum value of alpha square plus beta square. Also find the corresponding value of lambda. Let's see, x square plus 3 minus lambda x plus 2 minus lambda equal to 0. Let its root be alpha and beta. So, sum of roots will be minus b by a, that is lambda minus 3, and product of roots c by a, which is 2 minus lambda. Now, we have to find the minimum value of alpha sum of squares of root, that is alpha square plus beta square. Now, alpha square plus beta square, we can write it as alpha plus beta whole square means lambda minus 3 minus 2 into 2 minus lambda. This implies alpha square plus beta square is what? Lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 4 lambda plus 9 minus 4 plus 5. See, if we observe over here, the sum of squares of roots of the equation depend upon the value of lambda, and this sum is also a quadratic in lambda. So, either we make it perfect square or we can directly use the formula. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square minimum. Here we will find d, discriminant is what? B square minus 4 into 1 into 5 means minus 4. D is minus 4. So it is a minus D by 4a. A means here coefficient of lambda square. Minus D by 4a. That is what? 1. Okay. Now corresponding value of lambda is minus b by 2a is equal to minus b means minus of minus 4 by 2 into 1, that is 2. Okay. See, the minimum value of alpha square plus beta square is 1. And when it is possible? When the value of lambda is 2. Okay, that's all for today's class. Do the questions in the worksheet, and in next class we will study an important topic which is graphs of quadratic expressions and their some transformation. So till then, practice the worksheet on this sign scheme and maximum minimum values of quadratic expressions. Okay, thank you.